Hey everyone, so in this video we're going to cover section 2.3 of Excel guide, that is basically visualizing categorical variables. So in this we're going to learn how to make bar graph, pie chart, also the Pareto chart. Okay, so practical mein it may seem like that bar graph or pie chart kitna easy hai, but in practical you have to mention the steps that how you reach that particular conclusion. So uske liye you have to focus on each and every step that you follow. All right, so सबसे पहले as you know, description box में there is link for the workbook, so just click on that, go to summary table workbook, and in that open the one way table worksheet. If you haven't seen my previous video, just go and check it out. उसमें हमने pivot table किस तरीके से बनाते हैं वो सीखा था. So yeah, so with the help of the data that is provided in the data worksheet, we have created a summary table for the risk level of 479 retirement fund. So now we have to create a bar graph out of it. So सबसे पहले just select the range like from A4 to B6, then go to insert. Here you can see the icon representing insert column or bar chart. So just click on that. Click on that and go to 2D bar. In 2D bar, the first option is of clustered bar. Like basically clustered bar and clustered column is more like the same thing, but this is somewhat different in terms of representation. Basically clustered bar shows the shows the bars as a horizontal way, and in clustered column, like देखते हैं आपसे, like this is clustered column in which the bar you have, they are in vertical form, whereas if you can see, in case of clustered column you got the horizontal bar. So yeah, that's the basic difference only. However, after all, both of them represents the same thing. After that you got the chart. Now just click now you have to right click on risk level. So when you right click on risk level drop down button, you can see the field buttons got highlighted. So just click on that and hide all. When you click on hide all field buttons, so as you can see, the field buttons that are present in the chart are gone. So yeah, as you can see that our drop down field buttons are gone from the chart. Now in order to add the axis title, just click on design. Here you can see add chart element and click on that. Then here comes the option for axis titles, and in that click primary horizontal. As you can see, you got a space to enter your axis title horizontally. So yeah, just delete the axis title and write frequency here. All right, that's how it will look like. Just in case if you are using the older version, so in that you have to go to layout, and then in this axis titles, and then primary horizontal axis title, and then title below axis, and after that you have to follow the same step. Just click on the area in which the new axis title is there, then just click on that and edit it and write frequency. All right, so that's how we do it. So in this you can see that our bar graph frequency is starting from 0. Just in case it isn't starting from 0, what you have to do is just click on the horizontal axis and right click on that, then go to format axis. Now you can see in the right side of your screen, here comes axis options. In this axis options you have to write 0 as the minimum bound, so that यहाँ पे जैसे आप देख रहे हो कि 0 से 50 already है, लेकिन अगर 0 से नहीं होता, in that case you have to just right click on horizontal axis, and in axis options you have to click 0, like you have to type 0. So जो horizontal axis है वो 0 से शुरू हो जाएगी. So that's all about how we create our bar graph. So now let's study how we can create pie chart using the summary table. So in order to create a pie chart out of the summary table that we have created earlier, so just click your data range, that is from A4 to B6, then go to insert and select pie chart. Like right now we are only making the 2D pie. All right, so in this, in this you have to follow the same steps as we follow in case of bar chart, but only 2 or 3 things are different. Like instead of bar you have to click on pie chart icon. Yeah, in order to hide the risk level and this drop down button, just right click on that. As you can see, field button got highlighted. So in this, when you click on hide all field buttons, so it won't show you axis field buttons, value field buttons anymore. So yeah, after clicking on the hide all field buttons, you get your chart like this. Now in order to add the data labels, what you have to do is click on the chart. Yeah, this is your chart, right? Just go to design and go to add chart element. In this you can see data labels. Here we don't want it like this, so go to more data label options. You will see many label options in the right side of your screen. In that, just select value and category name. Sorry, we have to present the let's suppose we want category name and percentage as our label option. So as you can see, when you click on category name and percentage, so in the pie chart the only label that is highlighted is regarding the category name or percentage. That's not all about it. Just if you want the value to be included, just you can click on the value, and it's totally depend on you. So right now we are right now we want the category name and percentage to be depicted. So yeah, just click on category name and percentage, and just uncheck all the label options, like if they are in green, if they are checked. All right, so that's all about how you can create a pie chart, and you add legends and related to its data label options and all. Now after that we're going to learn how to create a Pareto chart out of the data that is provided to us. So before making Pareto chart, we need to understand what it actually is. So basically, Pareto chart helps us to visually identify the vital few categories from the trivial many categories, so that we can focus on the important categories. Basically, a Pareto chart presents the bars vertically along with the cumulative percentage line. The cumulative percentage line is further plotted at the midpoint of each category at a height equal to the cumulative percentage. Let us see the let us see how the Pareto chart look like with the help of an example. So description box में as you know link है, just click on that workbook link, go to Pareto workbook. In that open ATM table worksheet. As you can see I have already opened it. इसमें percentage पहले से ही given है हमारे पास, और अगर percentage given नहीं होती है तो you can refer to my previous video. उसका link I button में भी आपको show हो गया होगा. So उस video में I have discussed how to find a percentage out of the frequency and cumulative percentage, relative frequency and all right. So yeah, okay, so I don't know if you guys already know about it or not, but you need your data to be arranged in descending order. Like this is the basic requirement, very basic requirement to make a Pareto chart. So suppose your data isn't arranged in descending form, but we have to arrange it in descending order because this is the most basic requirement to make your Pareto chart. So to arrange our data in ascending form, सबसे पहले what you have to do is ये जो total वाला row है इसको hide करना है. So for this select this row, right click on it and just hide it for a moment. Just इतने हम इसको descending order में arrange करें. After that select your cell range, like frequency मेरे according to my Excel sheet it is from B4 to B10. Click on it and then go to sort and filter and then sort it from largest to smallest. Descending order में करना है ना. Then click sort. Click on sort. As you can see, our data get arranged in the form of descending order. After that, let's see how we're gonna create Pareto chart out of it. इसके बाद what you can do is जो हमारी 11 वाली row हमने hide करी है, that is between row number 10th and 12th ना. So just select row 10th and 12th together, then right click on it and just press on and hide. Yeah, जो हमने hide करी थी row वो वापस आ गई. Alright. Yeah. So the step what we have to do after this is in cell D3 just write cumulative percentage like this. Even in the video जिसका link मैंने अभी आपको बताया है उसके अंदर I have already discussed how to calculate cumulative percentage, लेकिन इसमें एक बार फिर से कर लेते हैं because it won't take much time of ours. So in D4 just write is equal to C4 and then click on enter. So 50.41% आ गया. Now in cell D5 you have to write is equal to C5 plus D4. As you can see, the two cells got highlighted, that is C5 and D4. When we click on enter, it will give us sum of both the cells, like just like this. 50.41% plus 32.32% gives us 82.73%. After that, click on cell D5 and copy it till cell D10. As you can see, cumulative percentage का जो formula है वो पूरे cells में अपने आप copy हो गया. So yeah, after this, what you have to do is just select the cell range from A3 to A10 and press on control, and after that select C3 to D10. Only because of pressing on control while selecting the cell range from C3 to D10 you are able to select data from different location. All right, एक A3 column से और फिर बाकी C and D column से direct. If we haven't click on control तो B वाले column का भी जो part है वो भी include हो जाता, but we don't want that. Okay, so उसके लिए हमने control पे press किया. After that we have selected our data, so just go on insert and in that first icon पे click करना है, that is of insert column or bar chart. Click on that, go to 2D column. Yeah, as you can see your chart will look like this. इसके बाद what you have to do is just go to format. In format, as you can see in the leftmost corner of your screen, यहाँ पे chart area, format selection and reset to mesh style and all is given under the category of current selection. So just click on the drop down arrow and here just select series cumulative percentage. As you can see, I have done. So yeah, series cumulative percentage वाले को select करने पर क्या हुआ, ये जो as you can see in my chart like on the screen, ये जो red वाला bars है ये सारा क्या present कर रहे हैं, this is these are presenting cumulative percentage and these were selected. So after this like red like on the bar that is red in color which is basically representing the cumulative percentage, when you right click on that you a dialog box get open. In that click the format data series. As you can see इसके अंदर you have to choose secondary axis. All right, so secondary axis choose करते you can see कि दोनों जगह हमारे पास percentages आ गई. You need to remember कि left side वाली जो percentages आई हैं like these percentages, these basically represent the normal percentage of our data and the percentage that are there in the rightmost corner of our graph, these represent the cumulative percentage. All right, after that you have to go on the after that you have to click on chart design, then on change chart style. In this is you have to click on combo, like सबसे नीचे मिल जाएगा combo, उस पे click करोगे तो there are many options, तो इसमें से first वाला select करेंगे हम. So yeah, basically this is what our Pareto chart look like. तो इस पे जब हमने click किया तो एक नीचे बॉक्स होगा उसके अंदर देखो लिखा है ना क्यूमुलेटिव परसेंटेज, उसके आगे लिखा है लाइन, लेकिन हमें लाइन नहीं चाहिए, वी वांट लाइन विद मार्कर्स. तो जैसे उस पे ड्रॉप डाउन एरो पे क्लिक किया तो ऑप्शन आ गए, उसमें जस्ट चूज लाइन विद मार्कर्स एंड क्लिक ऑन ओके. ओके, सो सी वी गॉट आवर परेटो चार्ट, बट इसका वो सीरीज एक बार फिर से चला गया है सेकेंडरी एक्सिस का, तो एक बार फिर से क्या करना है, एक मिनट. या जस्ट क्लिक ऑन द लाइन विद मार्कर्स एंड क्लिक ऑन सेकेंडरी एक्सिस. एज यू कैन सी हमारा ऐसे आ गया, तो ये परेटो चार्ट बन गया. लेकिन देखो साइड में एक लाइक on left side of our chart the percentages are from 0 to 60%, whereas in right side of our chart these percentages basically the cumulative percentages ranges from 0 to 120. To make it equal, why don't we just click on the percentages that are there in the left side and right click on that, then click on format axis and in the maximum it is written 0.6 ना, just write it 1 and enter. As you can see 0 से 100% तक का values आ गए हमारे हमारे लेफ्ट वर्टिकल एक्सिस में. Same process we have to do for the right vertical axis. Just click on that, right click on that, then go to format axis. And this you can see 1.2 is written as maximum. Just delete it and write only one. Enter. Yeah. So this is what our Pareto charts look like. इतना ही करना था, इसमें और कुछ था भी नहीं. As the name and its definition of it suggests, combination of bar graphs and the line with markers. Like basically this line represents the cumulative percentage. All right. ये तो है कि जो डेटा अवेलेबल था हमने उससे Pareto चार्ट बनाया. What if we have to create Pareto chart out of the pivot table? इसमें देखो इसमें किस तरीके से बनाना है. For this I have already calculated the cumulative percentage just to save my time. So to make Pareto chart with the help of pivot table, what you have to do is just select the cell range from C4 to D11, then click on insert and go to insert column or bar chart icon, then click on 2D column. As you can see, it looks like this. But इसमें categories तो आई नहीं, तो for this what you have to do is just click on this icon, then go to select data. Under the select data, now you can see a dialog box get opened related to select data source. In that horizontal category access labels, click on edit. Now you have to select the range कि जो horizontal axis उसमें कौन सी क्या चाहिए हमें basically. तो we want the courses basically ना, तो just select from A5 to A11 and click on OK. Like see how simple is that. फिर वही पहले वाला हमारा बन गया just like we did in the ATM table worksheet. So yeah, उसी जो पहले हमने स्टेप फॉलो किए उन्हीं को यहाँ पे दोबारा फॉलो करके हमारा काम हो जाएगा. So that's all about the Pareto chart. After this, let's study about like how to make side by side chart. Basically, side by side chart help us to compare two categorical variable side by side. All right, let's see how can we make it. like पहले देखते pivot table से कैसे बनाना है, और second thing is if normal data is provided to us, like that is not in the form of pivot table. So like as you can see in the two-way table worksheet, you can in the two-way table worksheet pivot table is there, और ये जो है ये contingency table workbook के अंदर आपको मिलेगा. All right, so just click on any cell of pivot table and उसके बाद go to insert and then first icon from where we are creating the insert column or bar chart, just click on that under the charts heading. Now click on the clustered bar. As you can see, it will look like this. So when we right click on raise drop down button, you can see value field buttons highlight हो गया, इसके ऊपर click करेंगे and from here just click on hide all field buttons. So as you can see, all of the field buttons are gone now. 2 or 3 things that I want to discuss with you guys. As you can see in the chart, in the rightmost corner, you can see value and growth. Basically, this is called the legend. If you want to just change its location, so either you can just drag it manually from here to there, or what you can do is just go to design, and in this you have seen add chart element now, like we do in the case of pie chart and bar graph. So in this you can see legend. So इसमें legend पे एरो है, जो legend पे जाने से we get many options, like हमें ये चाहिए ही नहीं, right में चाहिए, top left bottom whatever, wherever we want this legend. ठीक है, और अगर नहीं भी चाहिए तो यहाँ से ठीक है हम हटा सकते हैं इसको, but let's just keep it in the right of our chart. Okay, second thing is if you want to adjust your if you want to adjust the maximum length of your horizontal axis, so just right click on it, go to format axis, as we have did it earlier, but just for revision. In this under axis options, write 200 in place of maximum, click enter. As you can see, your data get fit accordingly. All right. And the last thing is that if you want to switch the row and column variables in a side by side chart, so what you have to do is just right click on the chart and then click select data in the shortcut menu, and in the select data source dialog box open हो जाएगा. In that click switch row and column and then click OK. ये अभी मैं करके दिखाती हूँ. ये चार्ट है, राइट क्लिक करा चार्ट पे, सेलेक्ट डेटा में गए, स्विच रो एंड कॉलम है ना, उस पर क्लिक कर दिया एंड ओके प्रेस कर दिया. एज यू कैन सी हमारा डेटा स्विच हो गया है, जहां पे पहले हाई एवरेज लो का दिखा रहा था ग्रोथ एंड वैल्यू फंड्स के लिए, अब वहीं पर ग्रोथ एंड वैल्यू फंड्स हमारा मेन हो गया. कैटेगोरिकल वैल्यूज वेरिएबल्स जो है वो स्विच हो गए. 2 कैटेगोरिकल वेरिएबल्स है ना हमारे पास, एक तो टाइप ऑफ फंड एंड रिस्क लेवल एसोसिएटेड टू फंड. तो पहले जो हमारे साइड बाय साइड चार्ट पे रिस्क लेवल एसोसिएटेड टू द फंड्स शो हो रहा था, अब उसकी जगह पे फंड टाइप शो हो रहा है. ऑलराइट, सो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट द साइड बाय साइड चार्ट विद द हेल्प ऑफ पिवट टेबल. लेट्स सपोज इफ पिवट टेबल इजंट गिवन टू यू, सो इन दैट केस व्हाट विल यू डू? सो गो टू कंटीजेंसी सिंपल वर्कशीट. इसके अंदर एज यू कैन सी पिवट टेबल बिल्कुल नहीं है, जस्ट नॉर्मल है ये. ठीक है, तो इसके अंदर क्या करना है, सबसे पहले ये जो ग्रैंड टोटल वाली है इसको हाइड कर दो. या आफ्टर हाइडिंग द रो नंबर 7, जो स्टेप हमें यूज करना है वो सारे वही सेम है. जस्ट सेलेक्ट योर डेटा, गो टू इंसर्ट, देन 2D क्लस्टर बार. एज यू कैन सी ये वही पहले वाला हो गया. और हमने ये भी देख लिया कि हम इसके लेजेंड को लोकेशन कैसे चेंज कर सकते हैं. इसमें हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्सिस की लेंथ हमें मैक्सिमम मिनिमम कितना करना है वो हमने सीख लिया. एंड एट लास्ट अगर हमें 2 कैटेगोरिकल वेरिएबल गिवन है और हमें वो स्विच करना है, लेट्स सपोज ये हाई एवरेज लो रिस्क लेवल शो हो रहा है और हमें ये स्विच करना है ग्रोथ एंड वैल्यू फंड्स के लिए, वो भी हमने सीख लिया. सो दैट्स ऑल अबाउट इन सेक्शन 2.3, दैट इज विजुअलाइजिंग कैटेगोरिकल वेरिएबल्स. थैंक यू.